Hello my YouTube workout buddies and welcome to this week's workout. So this week we are doing a body weight pyramid style workout. So the way that this is going to work is we've got, two main exercises. It's going to be based around push-ups and squats, and they're gonna be different variations of these two exercises that are gonna be getting increasingly more difficult and more intense. As the higher we go up in the pyramid, we're going to increase the difficulty and decrease the reps as we go up the pyramid. Once we get to the top of the pyramid, we're going to hang out there for a few minutes, do some really focused core ab work, and then we're going to head back down the pyramid, decreasing in intensity but increasing the reps. So it should be great. I'm not really sure how long this is going to take because I've never done one of these workouts before, but I'm pretty excited to try it. I think it's going to be fun. And then, so for the equipment, it's body weight only, so you won't need any weights or bands, nothing. The only thing you're going to need is 2 chairs. So I think this will be a great workout for you to do if you're on summer holidays somewhere and you don't really have any equipment. Yeah, all you're going to need is 2 chairs and we're good to go. So we're going to do a really quick warm up to start, rep based, and then we're going to jump right into the workout. So get some water and let's get ready to do this. All right guys, let's get warmed up. We're just going to do about a minute of jumping jacks and then a little bit of glute activation and then jump right into the workout. So here we go. I'm actually working out in my bare feet today. You know why? I just thought, I was looking at all the moves and I was like, oh, I think I could do this in bare feet. I don't know, I'm just too lazy to put on shoes today or something. And I just wanted to make a note about some of the exercises. So some of you doing this workout might not have the strength yet to do all of the push-ups, all the reps that I'm gonna do. So for example, in the first little section, we're gonna do 20 knee push-ups, and then after that, we're gonna do 12 toe push-ups, and then 8 elevated push-ups, and then some single leg push-ups as well. So if you can't do all of those push-ups, just try to, follow along with me as much as you can. Do as many reps as you can. Rest for 5 seconds, and then just keep going. So as long as I'm doing push-ups, just do whatever variation you can do for the same amount of time as I'm doing it. Okay, we're just gonna go a few more seconds. Let's get nice and warmed up here, get the heart rate up a little bit. Okay, good. So, for example, when we're on the toe push-up section, if you can only do, 5, then do 5 and do the rest from your knees. And, if you can't do any single leg push-ups, then just do toe push-ups. So just modify the push-ups as much as you need to. And this workout will actually really increase your strength when it comes to the push-ups. So do this workout today, and then do it again in a couple weeks, and then a couple weeks after that, and you'll probably notice that your push-up strength will have increased. Okay, so now we're gonna do 10 glute bridges, and then a sort of bridge reach thing. So, all right, so here we go with the glute bridges. Brace the core, push your hips up through your heels, squeeze your glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now you're gonna get into sort of this crab position. And now we're going to reach over and twist with one arm. Get a nice stretch along your side. Squeeze your left glute. And we're just warming up the spine. Now we're gonna do the other side. Push the hips up, squeeze the right glute. You can move around your shoulders a little bit if you want. Get a nice twist in the spine. Let's do that one more time on each side. And other side. Okay, now we're gonna do 10 more glute bridges. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Get back into that crab position. I don't know, what is this position called? Push the hips up, reach, twist and reach. Other side. We're gonna do 4 reps of this twist and reach thing. And last one. All right, nice. All right, come down and hang out in a low baby squat here with me. I'm just gonna hang out here for about a minute. Keep your chest up. You can use your elbows to push your knees out. You can push on one knee in a nice little rotating manner, just getting that hip joint warmed up, increasing your mobility. This is something I do before every weightlifting workout, and I've really noticed that my mobility and my squat has improved a lot. This is a great position to just hang out in, you know, for a minute, a couple of minutes every day. It's really helpful for your body, especially since we sit all day and our hips just get so tight. This squatting position is just great. I love it. Okay, so we've been here for a minute, so now we're gonna stand up. All right, and we're ready to start the workout. Okay, so as you might have seen in the description box, the 2 main moves in this workout are squats and push-ups. And we're gonna start with the easiest variation and keep making it a little bit harder each time. So for our first set of push-ups, we're gonna do 20 push-ups off the knees. So place your hands underneath your shoulders, brace your core, squeeze your glutes, and your elbows should be going backwards, not out to the side. I see a lot of people doing push-ups with their hands super wide and then their elbows going out. It's not really a proper push-up, so let's get into proper push-up form. Wrists underneath your shoulders and elbows going on a 45-degree angle back, and yeah, not out to the side. So here we go, brace the core, squeeze the glutes, 20 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. All right, moving on to squats. We're gonna do 30 body weight squats. So place your feet slightly wider than hip width. You can keep your toes facing forward or turn them out a little bit. Just depends on your body mechanics, what feels good. You can put your arms out in front of you or prayer position. And now you're going to hinge back slightly at your hips and squat down to about 90 degrees, keeping your back flat, squeezing your glutes and pushing your hips forward when you come up. Really push up with your glutes and squeeze at the top. So, all right, let's go here. 30 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. Make sure your knees aren't caving in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. Next section, 12 push-ups off of your toes. Like I said, if you can't do 12, do as many as you can and then do the rest off of your knees. Here we go. Brace the core, squeeze the glutes. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, good job. 20 jump squats. I'm gonna reach down and reach up for these. All right, here we go. We'll do 2 sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Leg burner. All right, now we're gonna do 8 push-ups with our feet elevated. If that's not in the books for you, you're gonna do 8 push-ups with your feet on the ground, or 8 push-ups with your knees on the ground, whatever you got. Here we go. Oh, I'm already wiped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. All right, so now we're gonna do 16 reps of a squat lunge combo. Let me demo for you once. So, side squat, back lunge, switch, that's 1. Side squat, back lunge, switch, that's 2. We're going for 16, just need some water. Whew. All right, here we go. 1. Okay, make sure your knees are not caving in here. 2. Make sure you're getting low, bracing your core. 3. The lower you stay, the harder it's gonna be. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 8 more. 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. All right. Now we're gonna do 4 single leg foot elevated push-ups. Ready? Get that foot up in the air. We're gonna be switching feet every rep. 1, 2, actually let's go for 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and now we're going for 8 single leg squats, 8 per leg. So you're gonna come down and sit your butt into the chair, lift one leg, brace the core, put the arms out. 1, squeeze your glute on the way up, keep that knee tracking over your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we made it to the top of the pyramid. So now we're gonna do some abs for a few minutes. So grab your chairs and you're gonna set them up. Like so. So that we can get in between them. Sorry, we're gonna set them up like this. So we can get in between them for some hanging knee raises. All right, let's get some water and we're gonna do some abs. All right, for this section, we're doing 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, and there's 7 intervals. Starting now, we're starting with the hanging knee raises, so get over to your chairs and get ready. Here we go. Knee, and if you want to add a little bit, you can try straightening your legs. Try not to swing. Really use your core here to control the movement. 5 seconds left. Good. Okay, we're moving to mountain climbers. So get into your plank, brace the core, and let's go. 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Halfway there. Almost there. Good job. Next up, V hold. Get to lie down. Lift your arms and your legs and lower down to 45 degrees, keeping the small of your back on the floor. If it starts to lift off the floor, take a little rest by lowering a leg. Good job. Back to mountain climbers. Here we go. Brace the core. I can hear the watermelon sloshing around in my stomach. It's like making water balloon gurgly noises. 4 seconds. You got it. Come on. Push. Nice. All right. Side plank. Right side into your forearm. Lift up those hips. Lift the arm. If you want a little bit extra, you can lift the leg. Don't let your hips sag. Good job. Back to knee raises. I wish my chairs were a little bit higher, but gotta work with what you got. Lift. Extend if possible. Lower with control. Five seconds. Good job. All right, side plank on the left. This is the last exercise in our ab section. And lift it up. Lift the arm. And if you are feeling it, lift the leg. Whoa. Don't let your hips sag. If your hips are sagging, lower the leg. Nice. All right. Dust yourself off. We're gonna climb back down that pyramid now. All right, so now we're starting with the elevated push-ups. Single leg elevated push-ups, 6 total. Let's do it. Here we go. Lift that one leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single leg squats, 8 per leg. Brace the core. Arms out in front of you. Keep the hips stable. Sit back and stand back up, squeezing your glutes on the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, what am I doing? I was only supposed to do 8. All right, 8 on, well, we did 10, so let's do 10 on the other side too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. All right. 8 elevated push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squat lunge combo. 16 reps total. Squat to the side, lunge it back. Switch, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get low, 7, 8, 8 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It burns. Okay. 12 push-ups off of your toes. Here we go. Let's pump them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20 jump squats. We're not gonna take a break this time. We're just gonna go straight through, but we're gonna do a different variation. Just arms out front like this. Okay, here we go, 20 reps. 1, 2, keep your back straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 20 push-ups off of your knees. This is it, guys. We're almost back at the bottom. Don't stop now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quick break. Rest for 5 seconds. All right, let's finish off 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. 20, no, 30 body weight squats. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you're really squeezing your glutes on the way up, keeping the tension in your glutes the entire time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keeping your chest up, bracing your core. Last 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we did it. Awesome work, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this workout. A little something different. Try it again in a couple of weeks or a week later and take down how many reps of each thing you could do. If you couldn't do all the push-ups, write down how many you did today, and next time you do this workout, compare that number. I'm curious. If you do this workout more than once, let me know in the comments below if your strength increased. All right, you guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye.